Welcome to Pigeon River Farm, doing farming right. I'm Robert Brown, the owner of Pigeon River Farm. Thank you for viewing. Good evening. In tonight's episode, we're going to discuss the immune system and how our eggs can help the consumer improve their immune system. We work with a couple of key elements that build up the immune system in both our cattle and our poultry. We utilize boron, iodine, selenium, and zinc. With zinc being really popular today in discussions on building up the immune system. And we've known about zinc for an awful long time. It's an item that we use multiple pathways to get it into the bird's feed, where they pasture, many different ways. So how we work it is, let's start out at the pasture. We use a series of nutrients we put onto the pasture. We use a liquid spray. One's called Bor Extra. That'd be a boron and iodine in a solution with a series of microbes, and that gets it into the plants on the pasture. So that's one methodology that we utilize. Another methodology that is equally as successful is we actually have it in the animal, in the cattle's minerals that they consume. So we put that in both mineral block, that's a commercially purchased item, and then they get specialized minerals that are high in iodine and boron, selenium, and zinc. So that gets into the cattle in turn as they manure onto the pasture, and that gets it cycled into the plant life additionally. And then with the poultry, within the feed itself, we have taken kind of a unique approach. We ended up with the poultry, we end up with a mineral mix that's high in the ones that I've listed before. So it's listed specifically in zinc and iodine. So them are items that are very critical to the bird's health and in turn passed on through the eggs. One thing that's kind of interesting, we've found that we also use kelp. We use organic sea kelp, and that is very high in iodine. And as we've discussed in the past, iodine is something that is in very short supply in our diet. So we have the iodine there, we have the zinc coming in through the minerals and through the pasture. So the birds are able to get access to it in a multitude of ways. We also use a dry fertilizer methodology, kind of new to the world. It's not been out there that long. We use a Redmond product. It's a two-stage method. We use actually called a concentrate, and it's high in all the essential micronutrients. And that is a dry fertilizer we put on the field. And that is mixed at a 2-to-1 ratio with a concentrate to the Redmond salt. Redmond salt, again, very high in iodine. And then we have a zinc component to it also. So between all these methods, we end up getting the nutrients into the plant life in the pasture, both for the cattle and for the poultry, and in the feed itself. Back to the feed. With probably very unusual, I don't know many poultry operations that actually put kelp in their feed. We actually put a large amount. We actually put 50 pounds of kelp per 1 ton of feed. So you can see the concentration. It's very pricey. It's very expensive. But again, we're trying to produce the highest quality product imaginable. So when our golden rich eggs leave the farm here, we've done everything that we can possibly do to produce that high quality, nutrient rich egg that you can enjoy and hopefully brings you good health. Well, I thank you very much and have a great evening.